Closer.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Podcast of Stuff, episode 109. It's been a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Nice.
No, you don't have to worry about hiccups no more after that. It's my one hiccup. I really need to figure out what that is. That might be something serious.
Well, now here's the thing, though. Like, that's a normal thing for you. But if you have two in a row, are you going to be like, oh
you
no.
haven't had hiccups in a very long time. Consistent hiccups. People hiccups. Earth human hiccups.
I don't remember the last time I had hiccups.
No, that was just me stuttering.
The last time I truly remember having hiccups was during a either Ian or me's birthday 3 years ago. I just remember just because we had this jalapeno type of shot, and boy did those hiccups suck. Every time it was just oh, here's a little spicy kick for you. Terrible. So,
oh boy, imagine LaCroix hiccups.
Ooh. Well, there'd just be nothing.
Just kill me.
Just chew on cardboard. It'd be very similar. So, the reason we really didn't have a podcast last week was because we were all hanging out. Comp Bros, Ralph, Kelly, Amber all came and hung out for the weekend at my place, and a bunch of shenanigans happened. Should we just start with that, or do we want to go for trailers? Okay, so everybody got in Thursday, and it was mostly just we ordered pizza, failed to order enough pizza, forgot to order more pizza, and then just basically hung out and we basically all just slept. Just you guys were traveling all day. Everyone besides me was traveling all day. I was just cleaning. Then the next day, my story is very quick. I judged. We did AMV judging that day, and then we went to Korean barbecue, which both the Comp Bros did not partake in either of those things.
Too Chinesey.
Too Chinese.
Whoa.
The little things that I enjoyed though was if as an AMV contest goes, there are good videos and then there are not so good videos. And just if we got through a video where it's we were disappointed or something, we would hear one of you guys downstairs "Are you kidding me?" And we'd be like, "Yep, exactly."
We were not having fun downstairs. We were having maximum fun downstairs.
There were just quite a few moments where we heard one of you yell, and it fit very well to just whatever we had just watched.
Stupid Tekken bowling.
It was Tekken bowling?
Yes.
Oof.
Okay. Tekken bowling is so much fun, and it is so very aggravating. Yeah, it was mostly Tekken bowling that was causing a lot of the stuff.
Okay.
But there was some earlier in the day rage.
Uniest and stuff like
that. And
Smash Bros.
That weird dumb game.
Which one? Catherine.
Yeah.
That Chaos Code. Yeah, there was some weird stuff.
Catherine is in the.
No.
Okay.
No, as in a guy ? Idol.
I see. I'm not sure there's anything else you want to add about that, just because.
We played fighting games. We did a couple alternate routes in Detroit. Some interesting stuff in that. Then we played fighting games. Then we played Tekken bowling. Then we played actual Tekken. And that was it.
How many people died in Detroit?
Okay, so the last run that we did, everybody died. This run that we did, only one guy died. But that was some bull crap because they were like, "Come out with your hands up," and we literally will not shoot you.
Why would you believe that?
We totes promise that we will not kill you. They just gonna capture us, and then we done won the battle because we got a bunch of androids coming, so that's fine. So we're gonna get captured, and then we're gonna be immediately released when the androids come storming. Ba-blam, ba-blam, ba-blam. Oh, whoops! How was I supposed to know that?
You were baked. You know what? It doesn't even matter.
It was bull crap.
You were dumb.
Okay, here were the three options, and so you're with this girl. The girl neither of us likes, but the main character likes. Mm-hmm. So it was kiss her, suicide, or go out there. Those were the three choices. Now, I didn't like her, so I'm not. If it was staying in there, I would have stayed in there. So I'm not gonna kiss her. Suicide, I don't want him to die because the last time I did suicide, he killed himself, and I'm like, okay, maybe not do that one. So, hey, maybe I trust him.
So wait, that was your first choice?
Oh, yeah, the first choice, he suicided.
Yeah.
He lit himself on fire.
Because, no, that guy is a revolutionary. He constantly was just like, look, if I gotta die for this, I gotta die for this. And he was like, okay, this is what he wants, so...
It's not what he wanted. He wanted the robot...
Kill yourself.
What?
So that's why the first choice was suicide.
DA's just a merciful God, just giving him what he wants.
Giving him exactly what he wants. You no longer
he would knock down the garage.
Oh boy.
No, you were dumb. Because this is the same people with the captain that's just like, just make a deal and you two can live and the rest of y'all can go. And you think they're just going to surrender peacefully and it's going to be like, yes, let's get out of here, guys. No.
Mistakes were made.
Twice by you.
What would you have done?
Kissed her.
I don't like her.
I don't either. But it's the best option. On the first run, I would have kissed her. Any other run, whatever.
Nah. Because here's another thing. She was all for like we said before, you got a peaceful path and you got a violent revolutionary path where you just start gunning people down. And she was all for let's gun people down. Let's do it. But the first time that we have the opportunity to start gunning people down, she's looking around like, oh, this isn't exactly what I wanted. And I'm like, nah, you don't get to take that crap back now. Nah, hold that L. This is the path that we're going by, and you gotta put on at least some brave face. But she's just like, nah, none of that. So I didn't like her even more because of that.
Okay, but on the first run, the way I was seeing it is the people were already on our side. They see those two kids and it's like, oh wow, they can love and all this other bullshit.
But I ain't like her.
Okay. What you're doing was best for the character in the game, not you, the player.
Okay, this is literally what it is. It's logic against heart.
Okay.
And you're choosing heart, and I'm choosing logic.
I'm choosing logic.
Logic, kill myself.
Okay, then I'm choosing heart.
Yes, your heart went, right. I don't like her.
All right, that's what's going on. And that's what happened with Connor and Kara. That was logic and heart. And you saw them vote for those, and do that.
I just didn't know the kid's name.
I didn't know. It's Detroit.
Yeah.
It's some dirt in that game. Super fun though. Super super.
Still need to play it.
People still hate it.
I'd say play it, or the Game Grumps did about a quarter of it, and that's a pretty good playthrough. You can watch that.
No, play it.
Or play it. I'd say totally.
I've
play
seen
it.
like just some of their best stuff. I do want to play it. I legitimately want to play it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is really fun.
Some of their the interrogation scene thing from the Game Grumps best stuff was pretty funny. It's like when the androids get stressed, they're known to self-destruct. How did you do it? So then we got back from our Tasty Korean barbecue, which is the first time I'd been there. It's fantastic. It is not Asian at all. You put meat on a grill.
It's technically from Asia.
It is, but it's meat on a grill. I feel like you would have enjoyed it. Then we came back and played Betrayal in the House on the Hill, correct? I think that was
Yep, House on the
Friday.
Hill.
Yep. Played a couple games of that with rules. It was whenever you failed. So a big thing in the game is you roll for potential damage to either physical or mental stats that you have. The dice have 1, a 2, or a blank side. And if you actually roll damage on any of those dice, we decided that for mental damage, you had to do a particular flavor of LaCroix, and vice versa for physical. And DA and BG, your reactions were the best for sure.
We had the most.
DA had the most.
Ridiculous. My luck, I swear. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sick of it.
We
Give me
all are.
something.
We did LaCroix.
You did a particular pour where it was just like in the corner of the mouth. It's like, I will let this touch the least amount of lip as possible.
And then when you belched, you could just feel it.
It just felt like cardboard. To answer your question versus Ralph, he is home. He's just he is tired. Probably half trip, half work. He is not here today. But
nonsense.
Yeah, like that was the first time I've ever had any flavor of LaCroix ever.
I thought I was joking.
And it was how do you just fucking describe it? It smells pleasant. It really smells good.
It smells wonderful.
How do they do that?
It smells wonderful.
Like that is what the only thing that breaks the rule of smell and taste basically being the same. It's not. It is not.
It's not
I
wonderful.
still remember the first time I tried it. BG was like, smell this. I was like, oh, that smells pretty good. He's like, drink it. I'm like, yeah, of course. It didn't work.
It defies
It's
logic.
flavored paint thinner.
You know what? There we go. That is the best description I have for it.
It's way too bubbly. It's not like a normal carbonation. It like sits on your stomach and it hurts.
You know that
After you drink a certain amount, which y'all wouldn't know.
You know that water spritz they have at bars? It's like somebody spritz flavored into a carbonated water. And they just served it up to you.
Either that or it's just like someone had that like spritz water and then they just had a constant stream of like air freshener, like bathroom air freshener just right into the bottle. And we're expecting the smell to coincide with the taste.
It smells so good. It's not so good.
Like if I didn't know it was poisonous, I would just spray a little bit in my mouth and be like, "Yep, tastes about right." But
it's
yeah,
so bad.
it was bad. I think the survivors won both times.
My team won both times, you mean?
That's because Pro cheated.
Bruh.
How'd he cheat?
Pro cheated.
2 games in a row, he had like 9 throughout stats.
Oh.
What was he?
Oh no, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about when he told Kelly to move his thing, and she put her hands off of it. I was like, nah, you can't move it again. When he said to try to move it again, and he's like, and he put on a face like, oh, he's right, but he's like, no, you can. Homeboy cheated.
My team won.
Homeboy cheated. That was some bullshit.
Yeah, the first traitor was Kelly, and then the rule was basically we were constantly aging, which sucked for my character because I was already like 70 years old. I went to 80, and we just said, you get over 100, you dead. And I got to 90. But I think I ended up winning that game. I think I was the last. I got the last room.
I started at 13 and was in the 70s. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna make it.
I was like 40. I was cool. But I wasn't doing nothing.
Oh yeah, that was the one where you had to move one room at a time, which I had the second game. It sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, in the second game, DA was the villain, and then he became a like snake thing. I forget what the fuck you became, but we just had to kill you, and then we ended up killing you viciously, ruthlessly,
Easily.
And then after that, did we play anything else?
No, I think that was bad for Friday.
I think so. Then the next day, woke up, we play. What did we? Oh, we did the cookout.
No, first you guys watch Konosuba.
Yes, yeah, we watched
Some of Konosuba.
Yeah, some of Konosuba. What do you think of it? Because you have stated that watching stuff with people tends to dissuade you from
Terrible.
watching stuff.
It's terrible. Dude, there are so many times people will come up to, hey, listen to the song. Hey, watch this video. Hey, you gotta watch this movie with me. And I'm like, don't do this to yourself.
Especially when they just give you the side eye to make sure that you're liking it or
And Ralph
laughing and enjoying
Definitely
it.
looked at me a couple times. I don't care. It was fine.
Yeah, he hypes it up. He hyped it up a little bit too much because I'm like, I saw about 3 episodes of Konosuba, and he's like, "Oh, it's the funniest motherfucking thing. You don't even know. You gonna be pissing laughter." I'm like, what?
It was fine. Black Clover is fine.
You heard
Ooh.
it here.
Ooh.
Yo, you heard it here.
Oh boy.
Bleach is not fine.
I legit don't understand the hate Black Clover gets.
The screaming. The constant
Well,
screaming.
I'm reading the manga.
I heard that was done after a couple episodes.
Like the dub, believe it.
Yeah, I heard that it was just a thing that they tried and just didn't work. And even still, that's one thing of a literal series. That couldn't be all the hate that it's getting.
Yeah, I'm unsure. Like, I haven't watched it or read it, so I'm not a
It's
strong
Fine.
Well, the
opinion.
BG is fine.
BG is fine. Okay. Then
You heard it here first.
Heard it here. I've enjoyed what I've watched of Konosuba. Then we did the cookout. Ralph made some mac and cheese dish. I grilled some burgers and dogs.
Too spicy for me.
His mac and cheese.
Yep.
Interesting.
I have a little tiny baby mouth. I can handle very little amounts of
It's
spice.
basically black pepper, and that's the cutoff.
Yep, that's about it. And only a little.
You and my mom are very similar in that she cannot stand spicy
Nice.
things.
You've got the constitution of an old white woman.
Finally.
Oh boy, she will not. Do not call her old. she gets pissed at me when I do that.
How old is she?
Early 50s.
Yeah, about our mama's age. And she don't care.
No,
no.
Different for different women.
God,
Yeah, 'cause she still looks legit like 35. It's weirdish.
yeah, my mom. I feel like my mom looks younger for her age.
There you go.
But yeah, those burgers. Granted, like I knew they were cheap, but they kind of
Fell apart.
Yeah.
That's because you were using tongs.
Yeah, then I went and got an interior spatula. But
The burgers were fine.
oh yeah, they were fine. It's just they were brittle. But yeah, I think actually between the leftovers and stuff, they got finished on Sunday night. I think
Good for them.
roommates
good.
and Kelly and Amber and everyone else had some extras because yeah, I bought I think like 24 burgers, 5 of which were the first victims of the shitty brittleness.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is with me and French toast. It's just like, all right, let's try this batch of French toast. Whoops. Well, that's just 2 that are just the sacrifices. And
Yeah.
now we can start with some French toast.
Mm-hmm. And then from there, I believe we played some Mario Party, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because I got the games while I was grilling. They came in the mail. And played a couple games of Mario Party 2. Team Wario won the first game. Motherfucker.
Robbed.
Woo!
And then
DA from
The
start.
hero emerges. Call Jaden Yuki.
and then the true hero, Mario, me, won the second game. So that's like that is the I wanted to play Mario Party 3 because I'd never played it before. So I feel like we all would have been at like equal footing. I've played a lot of fucking Mario Party 2. I remembered all the games. Like the ground pound game where I knew to get the full
It
jump
was
distance.
height.
Yeah.
You piece
Oh,
of shit.
ridiculous.
Oh, let's,
Cheating.
hey guys, let's play Injustice.
What is it? Superman? Who is it?
That's what you did.
That's all I got, man. It's all I can do to win a game. but yeah, that was fun. Then was Werewolf? I think Werewolf is next.
No. We went to Melt.
Oh yes, that is right.
No. We started
Hidden Agenda.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus, I forgot about Hidden
Oh
Agenda.
my god. So
They had a blast.
it was everything I wanted and more. The competitive thing was like when we played Hidden Agenda the last time.
We were all friends.
Yeah, we were playing cooperative. And although cooperative, I do like the whole thing of voting for like making someone make an important decision.
Yeah.
That is a fun aspect of it. But in competitive mode, for each of the main scenes, one player has a hidden agenda, and they're trying to make that happen. And the rest of the people have to figure out who has the hidden agenda and thwart them from getting their hidden agenda. And there's at one point I got picked 3 fucking times in a row.
And at that point, I had 0.
Yeah,
I'm like, "Wait,
0.
it's not her."
I got 1 throughout the entire game.
And both of my choices, the last 2 choices, fucking sucked, and I didn't want to do them. Because I knew they were bad.
You knew they weren't gonna happen.
Like, the second time I got picked, like, I just came out with it. I'm like, I don't want this to fucking happen. I have the hidden agenda.
It's not gonna happen, and I don't want it to.
And then the third time, it was less bad. I was just like, okay, I can't reveal this a third time. In my head, though, like, I was just like, oh, I can't be a third time. And it was just one of those things where you kind of look at it, nod, and swiped it up. And in my head, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? But yeah.
But I really like the concept of the final hidden agenda where everybody gets what it is. Just do it, make it happen.
Yeah.
That one was one of the best.
I totally didn't do mine just because, again, I didn't want to do it. It told me to give her a drink, and I couldn't. I couldn't
Persuade these bastards.
It's not persuading these bastards. I didn't want to do it.
Mine was get her arrested, and I couldn't get it done.
Kill the killer. Easy. Everybody wanted that to happen. But we all stank up the joint
twice,
just like with the chloroform. Twice.
Also,
Chloroform happens. Yeah, mother, we did it. No, oh no.
there was one more, and it was only one more. I looked.
And it was only one more.
Of course it was.
We would have skipped just straight to her going in the house. None of that bomb in the stomach thing. It would have went straight to the going in the house.
Also, so this is, I'm gonna talk spoilers for the game because I looked up shit. We could have saved him.
Really?
Yes! Motherfucker wanted to put a cap in his head, and I'm just like, no, we need to try this time.
The second time, I'm like, no, we have to do something. The first time, I'm like, blam, blam. But the second time, it's obvious that there's some way to save him.
It's not obvious.
What did you have to do?
You basically had to keep him calm. Like, basically, you choose the dialogue options.
That was already messed up, because y'all were like, there's a bomb inside of you.
Don't say it like y'all. It's not a collective.
But,
majority vote.
yeah, you have to keep him calm, and then you fish the cell phone out of his gut. And that stops it. Like, you go to the ending of that game, he's one of the people giving a, like, post-briefing.
Okay. That's
Interesting.
Yeah.
What if you don't? Is there a way to just make it explode?
Probably fucking
Probably
being
if
like,
you don't
there's
keep
a
him
bomb! You need to just freak the fuck out!
I'm gonna stay here with you, but I'm just gonna stare at you weirdly. Here I go.
There's a video that has, like, every bad option. I have not watched that one yet, but I want to. Just, like, messing up all the QuickTime events, just seeing what happens.
It's awful.
I mean, we already saw couple of missed options where you just get capped hard.
Killed both the sassy ladies.
Heartbreaking.
Sassy ladies till the end. Everyone was thinking the DA was in on it. Everyone.
Yeah, they kept thinking that.
We had the one shock when she turned around and she had the freaking hoodie on.
But then we were instantly like, nah, there's a story behind it. There's something going on. And they were like, yep, we knew it. She's in on it.
And I'm just looking around like, what the fuck? Like Mr. Krabs.
But yeah, we
She's a sassy lady.
They did not understand the power of hashtag sassy ladies.
yes. Also, so where did we leave off before we went to Melt?
Becky was heading into the house.
That's
No,
right.
It was, she had not yet gone out of the hotel.
No, she had left the hotel. She was in her car.
Okay, she had just left the hotel.
Yeah, she was heading to the house.
Okay. Yeah, she was hidden. Becky was hidden. Because yeah,
No.
it was after the mess up. It was after the mess up.
No, you're thinking about Felicia.
Yes, I meant Felicia. Sorry,
Felicity?
but it was Felicity. It was after our mess up though of the chloroform.
Yeah.
Because we all were just like,
Oh yeah, it was after that. I had already killed the guy. She had convinced her partner to let the SWAT team in later. They had already talked to Felicity after she left the house. Becky was heading to the house.
Also, I love how the Asian dude just is not there at all if your partner
it's
lives.
Black Tom. He's the partner, and he's fine, and he's happy. He's helping.
It's so good.
Yeah, I wish the endings were a little bit better. Like, they all kind of blend together a bit, unfortunately. But the game itself is fantastic.
Fantastic.
But yeah, I went to Melt. They had a new sandwich that I think basically all of us got, the Cowabunga Melt. It had pizza rolls inside of it.
No, I had a backyard barbecue.
Oh, you got the backyard barbecue. Oh, the Cowabunga Melt's so good, dude.
Yeah, everybody else had it, so I'm like, I'm gonna be different.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, that looks good, but I don't like fried pizza rolls too crunchy.
Yeah, you're weird.
Yeah, I'm weird. I'm the weird one.
Clearly.
Yeah,
It adds nothing.
Deliciousness.
we then we got back, played some One Night
finished-
Werewolf. Oh, I finished the
finished,
game.
yeah.
Finished the game.
Sadly.
Got everybody killed.
It was really weird playing on a tablet, especially for the QuickTime events. I did not get any of them.
Oh,
And
you see how
DG
D
was still just moonwalking on people's faces. Like, how is he doing this?
Oh, okay, fucking Ralph. All right, I forgot about that.
Oh, suck the fattest penis.
So he was complaining the entire time about his cell phone. I will give him his cell phone's a piece of shit,
Yes.
but he's just like, this just won't run. It'll lag the entire.
I won't even try to download. It's not gonna run. Downloads it. It runs perfectly. Yeah, well.
Well,
I
all
can't
these.
get
I'm not
it
gonna get these.
freezing.
I'm not gonna get these QuickTime events. And then he's the one that got the fucking chloroform one. He's the one that got it. With the tiny ass little fucking box.
Him.
Did all that complaining.
All that. That's why it's not gonna. Okay.
Then it gonna perfectly.
But then after that, we started playing Werewolf and One Night Werewolf.
My favorite part of the weekend.
It was so we started doing One Night, but DA really wanted to play regular Werewolf, and we had to modify like some roles and stuff that were actually on One Night Werewolf just because they don't work in multiple nights. But yeah, DA was the moderator, and holy fucking shit.
Fantastic.
Mr. Mayor Bombadil here. I was like Blacksmith Jimmy with 12 children and 4 wives or something.
That was very fun.
Yeah, just like I've seen some live streams of actually at RTX they did a couple of werewolf panels that are all very good.
I'm gonna have to check those out. 'Cause like I said, I love.
Yeah, it's a
Werewolf
fantastic
so
game.
much.
Similar, like BG had never played before, and I
Never.
knew he would love it just because it's deception. It is all deception, and also unless you have fucking contingencies, it's just spatial awareness. Which motherfucker,
Piece of
we all
crap.
we were putting our heads down before, and at one point lifted our heads up. He's like, Mike cleared his throat during this, and that. That leaves this person as the werewolf. It's like,
In seconds.
well,
In seconds.
Okay.
I have never seen somebody. I've played. It's gotta be 20 games. Not even 20. It's gotta be. I've sat in the circle 20 times, but I've had to play at least 80, 90 games. I have never seen somebody take to it that fast. It was ridiculous. I'm like, I have to nerf this dude.
And he looked at
And that was the purpose of me going, okay, we're adding a soldier. Okay, we're adding a witch. Okay, we're taking away the friggin' the Masons. I was trying to nerf BG. Okay, everybody start tapping your hands.
Yeah.
I had to nerf BG.
the head down thing was like the main difference that I think, because like the game just says close your eyes, and I feel like that's better because that way when people are just talking, if they're just joking around, it's everyone's in the same position. No one's like has their head up or head down. It's everyone has their heads up. But
Oh,
yeah.
I was about to say, I realized how unfun that round was for everybody, but I also realized that I cannot not be me.
So when he was the witch and you had the choice to silence somebody, he points to himself, and I'm like, okay.
And then,
Sure.
like, he was making the game more fun for everybody. No, I wasn't. That was pure, like, I'm going to be the witch that way, and they point to other people.
What there's something. When I didn't know if the soldier could defend themselves because like I had outed myself as the soldier, and I just kind of gave DA like a pointing to myself, going, "Huh?" He just kind of nods. I'm like, "Cool."
There was one time. Yeah, it's when you were chosen as the soldier, and I just went, why would they do that? It's clear that he's gonna try to defend himself. So why wouldn't they kill somebody else?
Yeah, that's the mind games. You have to go. They're gonna try to kill somebody else. I think at that time it was Amber, who had outed herself as a seer. So you had the seer and the soldier out on the play. So he's like, okay, they're gonna attack one of them. So who do you protect? Do you protect her to ensure that she sees other people and outs the werewolf definitely eventually, or do you protect yourself in order to protect other people eventually? And that's the mind games, and that's what I love about this freaking game. Okay, so I gotta wrap this up because nobody cares. But in the bigger versions of werewolves, there's a whole bunch of other roles. One of them being the werewolf cub, and if the cub dies, the werewolves kill 2 people for the rest of the game. And one time I was the werewolf cub, and they were just like, "You're a werewolf," and I stood up. I was like, "You don't want to kill me. There will be consequences if you do." It's like, okay, he's the hunter. I'm like, I'm not the hunter. They're the hunter. They said they were a hunter. I'm not gonna deny that. But you don't want to kill me. Are you the tanner? I might be. I might not be. But don't kill me. There will be consequences. They killed me. I was like, all right. And it was like 2 people get picked off every night. It was a rizzy after that. But yeah, there is once you start getting up to because like I said, the perfect game for me is around 10 to 13 people. That's perfect. But once you start getting to 20, 25 people, that bush that BG was pulling, that ain't gonna fly. Where she's like, yeah, I'm sitting right next to Cynthia. I was like, okay, see her, raise your hand. She sighed. Yeah, that don't fly. That don't fly. There's so many people.
You make it sound like it's my fault.
It was.
How's it my fault?
Shut up. Make the game fun.
What do you want me to do? Have you ever dialed it back?
I have dialed it back maybe 3 or 4 times.
You have played 90 games, you said.
Okay, but I'm not 100 in all of them. You were 100. Well, you just goes, clear the throat, this. I'm a Mason, Pro's a Mason, so that just leaves those 2. So you're the werewolves. What can you say against that? And then I'm just like, take away the Masons. Those are done.
You can't even argue it.
You can't argue with it.
You can't.
What's sad is it's the werewolves' fault because they attacked somebody that I didn't know what they were. So once they were attacked, it's clear they're not a werewolf. So it left me with.
So it's the people playing the game's fault.
Yes, it's a bit of everybody.
Get
fault.
good.
It's y'all's fault for not getting good. It's BG's fault for being too good, and it's my fault for not recognizing that this exact thing would not happen soon.
It happened so soon.
Too soon.
It was like 4 games later, and it was happening, and it was like rules changed.
Yeah, Mafia is a very similar game to that. Very, very, very similar.
Yeah, okay. If buff everyone was an option, I would do it. But nobody was on BG's level, and that was the problem.
I'm like, nobody else is listening for anything.
There was one time where I pulled up Pro's car and I slammed it down, and he went, and you went, okay. Pro laughed when you said this. So. And that's what I said. Listen. You have to listen.
Yeah,
and I'm like, okay, somebody will get there eventually. They'll 3 or 4 games and they'll be like, oh, I heard a little bit of rustling over there or something. No, BG immediately goes, clear throat, side, laughed. And then I'm just like, okay, here's the meta. People start fake laughing, start fake doing nothing. I'm constantly just like, okay, this person says they're the seer. Anybody else want to raise their hand and say that they're the seer? Nobody. That's the meta.
But if I was a werewolf, I would have raised my hand. But as a, soldier, why would I give a shit? I got villager twice, and one of the times I was villager. No. Yeah, I got villager twice. That shit was good. I didn't have no powers. I just had to deduce.
My power is to deduce.
And yeah, Masons had to go.
That was incredibly fun. Favorite part of it. Love.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Being the moderator was ridiculously fun. Like I said, I only done it once or twice before, and
we should have recorded all that.
next time.
Definitely, because that was ridiculous.
I would like to play some more actual one night, just because.
Yeah, I would need to learn the rules a little bit better.
Yeah.
Though. It would be it was a lot easier for me to explain just the simple stuff as opposed to like the robber does these two things and you switch a card and then nobody looks at their card. It got a little bit confusing. If I had the ability to sit down and just maybe watch a game or two or just read the rule books back and forth, I would get it eventually. But I just wanted to just do, okay, here's what I definitely know is easier to explain. Boom, let's do it. But yeah, one night I would definitely, because I can see the fun in that.
Yeah, just literally the the Tanner just wants to die and just tries to draw as much fucking heat as possible. He doesn't know who the werewolves are. He doesn't know who anybody is. He just wants to die.
And that's the real meta. It's like, okay, whoever's the Tanner, you should be doing whatever you can to die. Easy in the beginning. Cough when you. Hey, can the werewolves raise their hand? Oh, sorry, I'm not a werewolf.
But yeah. And then the last thing we kind of did. Hold on, I thought I heard a pop. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Didn't know if like something blew.
You broke your own neck. You're just a ghost, Bruce Willis style. Like he's been dead for years.
Ralph, BG, Kelly, Amber, and me played some Kings, and pretty typical game of Kings. It was just the first combination that we had in our penalty mug. I believe it was vodka, cream soda, and LaCroix.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was tequila. Tequila was in it. I'm pretty sure.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't like gross. But yeah, Ralph ended up being the one losing. He got about halfway through it because it was a sizable amount. I brought down a beer stein, and he wasn't drunk. I will give him that. But
yeah, give him stuff.
Just whatever combination he had of liquids. He puked all over the sink in the bar downstairs.
He made it though.
Yes, he did, and cleaned it up. He cleaned it up. That sink has seen some worse. He ain't the first. He will not be the last. But yeah, he demolished that. And I was like looking for a bucket like in my utility room, and then I just see him walk past me. I'm like, oh, okay. I was too late.
I knew the second he stood up, it was a wrap.
Yeah,
you could feel it.
Mm-hmm. But then we played another game, and
I think we played two more.
Did we play two more?
Yeah,
that sounds good. No, we played one game, but we played another game, but we got the king too early. So we reshuffled it back in. And then I believe I'm the one who drew it. And I don't remember what the concoction was there. Maybe like... I think Mountain Dew was involved. I forget.
You guys are forgetting the most important thing. You played on fairy tale cards.
Yes, we did.
So yes, we did. Matsu and all the big people just staring at you.
And those cards got tossed. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Just joked around a bunch. We stayed up until 6 playing. DA probably got up an hour later. DA went the fuck to sleep because he doesn't drink.
I didn't go to sleep immediately. I played a little bit of Tekken, rekindle my love of that. So
yeah, you were asleep for the puking though. I looked.
Yep.
Headphones on.
Big sleeper. No
not...
headphones. I forgot my headphones, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just a big sleeper.
Wow.
Yep.
Slept through both the noise and the smell.
Yep.
Because boy,
did it was noxious.
Was not pleasant. But yeah, we slept till 6. I woke up at 11, and Amber was the casualty of the night. She
Poor Ams.
was demolished the next
Like
day.
she went to bed fine-ish. Like she was cool.
And then
And then the next day it was just like,
yeah, she puked that morning, which granted we fell asleep in the morning, but later that morning. And just was
I just went into the bathroom as I was pissing. I saw the ghost of vomit
Yeah, I'm like,
around
well,
the bowl.
I'm like, yeah, he gonna have to deep clean this one.
Yep. Which I think that has been addressed. We just kind of hung out. Did we play anything?
No, we just watched AMVs and Naruto
Yes, we did.
videos.
Yeah, we just were watching everybody's old AMVs. Watched the ever classic Mike Tyson Ain't Got Nothing on Proceed.
It's a forever video.
It's a forever video. That's way. The the car ride. I first took the Comp Bros and Amber to the Greyhound, and Amber the entire ride was just zen focused, just staring in front of her. Just deep breaths.
She was fine on the bus.
She puked when she got to the Greyhound, though.
Did she? Oh yeah, she did. She went right to the bathroom.
Yep. But yeah, she as she was messaging on Facebook, she was getting better. But yeah, she was hungover as shit.
I bet.
Just, I've been
She was through.
been there, done that, and yeah. No, thank you. Yeah, this came back, hung out with Kelly and Ralph a little bit more. Kelly left, drove Ralph, and yeah, just nothing like
story.
huge story wise, but like it was just a fun weekend.
Yeah,
very fun. Hidden Agenda was my favorite part.
It loves me some Hidden Agenda.
Stupid fun.
That Mario. I think all of Saturday really. That Mario Party, just fucking playing bumper balls and dodging and just screaming as I was riding the edge. But yeah, the only other things really was during said weekend was Comic-Con. So there were a lot of trailers that got dropped. First thing we watched was the Broly trailer. Which, the only thing I'll say, I've already said it.
Yeah, say it.
Animation looks good. That's it. It looks basically like the same movie.
Fartamania running wild.
Paragus is a little older. That's a difference. He fights Frieza.
Boy,
that's a difference.
This is some
Is that
ground bacon stuff right
Is
here.
that Chris? Is he?
Okay, you didn't see the tweet?
No.
So it is Chris. He said that Funimation is making ways for him to actually record. And then Chris Sabat was like, this man is a hero. He got 15% lung capacity and he's still recording. And Chris Ayers was like, yeah, as a director, I know all about how important it is to keep consistency. So as long as they're allowing me to step through that door and do it, I'm going to do it. And I'm like, that's great, but dude, don't die.
I have a feeling like any big screams, they might just fish.
Yeah.
Just because they have a lot of movies and shit to go through. Mm-hmm. So hopefully that will suffice.
It doesn't look like Frieza will be in there for more than about 20 minutes.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's got a big role.
Why is he even there?
Hey, oh, wait. These aren't the questions we should be asking.
Because him and Goku are buddies now. He's new best friend.
That's just not what's happening.
Didn't you see the end of Super? They
Why not just bring back Cell in and redeem him?
Well, a lot of people are asking for Resurrection C.
Of course they are.
Because
they're just fans. They don't care about quality. They care about things they recognize. I know Cell. I like Cell. Bring him back for some new stories.
How about something new and interesting?
Nope. Broly.
Dude, Dragon Ball is so bad.
We'll say McDerpaderp actually sounded like he's giving a shit in this recording, though. Save for fucking Fighter Z, where it's just phoned in.
Kakarot. You guys get it? It's all I'm giving you.
So at that, then the next trailer I believe was Shazam.
I saw Aquaman next. No, I saw Godzilla next.
Oh, Godzilla was
We
next.
saw the Teen Titans together.
Oh, Titans trailer, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Titans.
Yeesh.
Oh
Yeesh.
my god.
Ooga.
Okay. Just.
Not your father's Titans.
Yeah, I saw a great video by
Pro ZD.
Yes, Pro ZD. Thank you. I couldn't remember his name. And he says, "Fuck Batman." Oh, that's a no word. just if you want to get a summation of like the what the fuckness of this trailer, just go watch his video. It sums it up
About a
perfectly.
minute. It's super good.
Yeah, it has an uber dark Dick Grayson Robin. Like that needs to be stated, just because there are 2 Robins of the 4 dude Robins that could have worked way better.
Oh, Damien, absolutely.
Damian and Jason Todd. Jason Todd fucking uses firearms. He shoots people. That's his whole shtick now. Damian Wade was a member of the League of Assassins.
He's constantly at war with Batman. Like, let's just kill villains.
Yeah. Nope. It's Dick Grayson.
And the DCEU is just like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then he just gets himself killed somehow.
Fuck.
What is the story with the Robin and the Batman in the movies? Are we ever gonna get that? Are we gonna get that in one of the 8 Joker movies?
Oh, fucking Affleck? Batfleck?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Perfect.
Considering
You're lucky you're getting... Dude. The new Wonder Woman is gonna suck.
Sounds it.
But
This
because
is so sad.
go ahead.
No, it's just sad because, you know, everyone sees the first Wonder Woman as this paragon of, oh, it's so wonderful. People put it in their top 3 superhero movies of all time. It's okay. It's fine. But this new one called 1984 or whatever, Steve Trevor's in it for some reason.
Yep.
Why?
Because
So dumb. So dumb.
The location looked like crap. It's not gonna be good. And then we've already seen what they do with a CG character, and they're gonna put Cheetah in the movie.
they're gonna add 18 tones of film grade over it to make any location look dark and edgy and awesome. Sepia
This
tone.
movie's
That's what I
going
was
to
trying to
be
think of.
A C.
But yeah, fuck Batman was uttered during the Titans trailer. Starfire looked Beast Boy looked
No, there's no She looks bad.
Um,
Beast Boy, I need to see more of. But
Ra-
Starfire looked bad.
Raven was okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with Raven.
Just the effects around her power seemed a little iffy. It's a TV show though, so I can
Seems like horror movie-ish.
yeah.
Like B horror movie-ish.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
And who's gonna be the villain?
that's her, I guess. Did they cast Deathstroke?
I wouldn't put Deathstroke. I wouldn't put Trigon or Deathstroke as the first.
Yeah, Deathstroke's gonna see Robin murdering people like, we have a problem?
Whoa. Just become Red X and join me. There's no problem here anymore.
Yeah. Well, it'll be a Deathstroke-led Titans, just... That's
they've
the
had
show.
They've had that before.
I can imagine. But yeah, just blood all over his face. Fuck. Like, the best thing I saw was before the Aquaman trailer came out. I think it was Lil Karibo. It's like Aquaman's gonna be in the middle of the ocean, where he's sliced the necks and split in half a bunch of ocean life. He turns to the camera and says, "Fuck sharks." Just yeah, Titans trailer bad.
Oh yeah, uber bad.
Godzilla trailer. I'm the only person here that's excited for it. I don't care. Well, at least that's in this podcast. I don't fucking care. It showed off enough of the other three monsters that, like Rodan, I love that they actually.
Now you want to see the monsters.
Hey, it's all for this trailer. It's all I needed to see. I like that they have Rodan fire. They have him as Fire Rodan. His like actual wings and shit are burning. Yes, exactly. Versus it showed enough. Gave us a glimpse of Mothra and larval and in fully evolved form. King Ghidorah. You just need to see that outline. That's all you really needed to see. And yeah, Godzilla still looks awesome. And just actual good actors that seem like they're gonna stick around in this movie.
Oh, dude, we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's not go too far.
Like, I don't think they're gonna kill off 11. I
Let's
feel
not
like
go too far.
she's gonna stay. She has the staying power, and then they got Tywin
They
Lannister.
revolved the trailers around Cranston.
This is true. You are correct. This is
I'm
true.
surprised they didn't get sued for false advertising. They
But
got
yeah.
a couple cases against them because that was bull crap.
No.
But yeah, I am excited for this movie. Shazam looks amazing.
Oh yeah, that was
Like-
the best trailer of the weekend. to
Like
me.
the only thing I could air quotes knock it on was that the costume looks a bit cheesy, but they are hard going on the cheese, and that is completely okay. Oh my god.
Explanation they gave is that this is Billy Batson's idea of what a superhero should look like, so that's why it looks so cheesy.
Okay, that, you know what? That immediately, like, I have no problems with it now.
Yeah, it's a 13-year-old boy going, "This costume is cool."
Yeah. Oh, just the Shazam. Are you serious? Say it. Oh, I'm sorry.
It was
Just
all around great.
Learning all the powers. Then walking out of the convenience store, just
With
so-
Doritos.
yeah.
and-
Sorry about the window, but we stopped a robbery. Hey, how's it going? I'm a superhero. Just all of it was great. The lines. I'm super excited for this movie. Apparently, people were getting pissy just because he was acting like a kid.
Why is he such a kid?
Because he is a kid.
No, but
No, but
The perfect internet argument.
no, but
Yeah. That's a defense for everything. Politics, nerd culture, everything.
Ruby.
Everything.
these characters. But no, but
Yep.
Ruby hasn't had any development in like 4 volumes. She doesn't need it. No. Yes, she does.
To the point
No!
where even the actresses on a panel were saying that Ruby needs more development.
Oof.
But so that we had Aquaman. Looks fine. I like how Black Manta's looking.
Some of
Problems.
that CG is pretty wonky.
At this point, I will tolerate
At this point,
shitty CG as long as the movie's good. And a lot of people, I feel like, are describing it perfectly. It's underwater Black Panther. If they could get even close to that, then it should be decent.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
they will have no Shuri.
Well,
And I don't like Aquaman's character.
you don't think Mira could be that for you?
I fucking love Mira. No, Mira's a fucking warrior.
Shuri's
She's not gonna
not?
be going to. No. Shuri is a 15-year-old person that knows how to fight. Fucking Mira is born and bred warrior, queen of Atlantis. None of your bush. She is Queen Lee.
All right.
Shuri is princessy.
And teenagey.
Yeah, Mira's not putting up with Bush.
All right.
You will not get a scene of here, try out this trident, and he touches it and it gets blown back and she laughs or something. You're not gonna get that. You're gonna get a lot of exposition and do it for your people, even if you don't care about us. Be a man, an Aquaman.
I'm happy too. It looks way more lighthearted than any fucking, including the fucking title card where it's like white light in this movie.
Okay, Justice League was kind of lighthearted, and people hated it for it. And Permission to Come Aboard is legitimately awful.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, he jumps into a submarine with his back turned to the people, turns his head and goes, "Permission to come aboard," with a smile.
All right.
Yeah, this is the trailer that you say is okay. No,
I was fine with it.
I'm not. They're jumping out of a out of a an airplane without a parachute. Like, why? Just to prove they can?
Yep.
Yep.
Do it like Cap. Which that's a trailer we haven't got yet that I want.
What?
Marvel.
Which Marvel?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
You're not getting Captain Marvel. Not anytime soon. They'll probably attach it to Mary Poppins.
I've
Comes out in
also
December.
really thinking about it too. Someone had mentioned Scott Pilgrim recently, and both captains of the Marvel Universe were in Scott Pilgrim. Fun fact.
That movie does not get the love it deserves.
I love that movie so much.
It's legit good.
Soundtrack, just the comedy, the action. Go watch Scott Pilgrim. That's your homework for this week, people. Go watch it. All right. Was there any other trailers that I missed? At least,
Nothing I cared about.
yeah.
Oh, they had the Invader Zim movie trailer, but it's not any voice work or anything in it really. It is what it is.
I did not know they were making an Invader Zim movie.
It's one of those made for TV movies like Hey Arnold and the Rugrats. And
Okay.
Rocko's Modern Life and all
Well,
that.
hey, if it's anything like the fucking Hey Arnold movie, then it's going to be awesome.
It can't be.
It's not gonna be emotional. It's just gonna be all comedy stuff, which is good. But the emotional stuff was the best stuff in the Hey Arnold.
It's not gonna have the heart, the not pure heart of Hey Arnold movie.
Which is fine.
This is it.
Um,
Okay, Zim will not have Helga.
True. Very
Oh,
true.
they're making a Nicktoons Racer, by the way.
I saw that.
Another one.
Another one. And on the cover, okay, they only announced 4 shows right now. There's gonna be 12 Nicktoons shows represented though. So it's SpongeBob, Rugrats, Hey Arnold, and
Ninja
Teenage
Turtles.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. There are 6 characters on the box art. Can you guess the characters? SpongeBob,
LT Gray.
Patrick,
Oh.
Raphael, Leonardo,
Okay. Yeah, you need him.
Tommy, Helga.
Weird assortment.
What a weird assortment.
Yeah, no Arnold.
It's Helga.
Literally had
Right.
the...
Could his head fit? He's taking up too much box space. Let's
Just get Helga
shop
in
him
there.
out.
The art style looks terrible.
Oh, yeah, it's I'm assuming like a almost shovelware game that they're just throwing
Yeah,
out
it
there.
looks like a movie tie-in game.
Oh yeah, easily. With that, how about we do a random Nicktoon fact?
I was gonna do just random 100 facts. Yeah, that looks terrible.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Hell goes too far back. That looks terrible. Wow, boo. Okay, let me see if I can find some good ones.
Yeah, it's terrible. Oh, speaking of Nickelodeon, Butch Hartman went insane.
Woof, woof. Oh, woof.
Yeah, what?
You didn't hear about the Butch Hartman stuff?
Let's see. I may have just.
Butch Hartman, creator of Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom, was pitching a streaming show. A streaming service for kids, a more family-oriented stuff. So you don't have to deal with your Netflixes and your Hulus having their mature content. It would be for the children, and people were skeptical. And he pretty much went, "Shut up, you."
Yeah, it was basically shut up. You unless you guys do some cartoons, you can't judge me.
And
You're
then
like, homie.
he got the funding, and he went nuts.
And then you're just like, yeah, finally I can start up my Christian network. And they're like, whoa, Butch, you never said it was gonna be a Christian network. You're like, well, I implied it. It's Christian stuff in all of my cartoons. Like, well, that doesn't exactly. Christian network. You guys funded it.
You've proven you won it.
Wow.
Yep.
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 I'm
surprised
As
you
the
didn't know
ice
about
cream
that.
truck is coming by.
Bruh, it is 9:05 at night.
And I could go for some.
Bruh, I could too.
Ooh.
We mock it as we're the exact market for it.
Ice cream truck facts. Do these exist?
Of course.
I have 7 fascinating facts.
All right, you can take over this week.
Some of the
'cause I
most
can't find
vicious
anything.
murders have.
Oh, it wasn't speaking of anything. Isn't RTX next week?
It is, but I am not going.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That sucks.
Why would he?
Due to financial things, I am not able to
Nah.
go this year,
Nah.
unfortunately.
I can dig
Due
it.
to
I-
that old bush.
Oh, yeah.
Or that. Versus is just gonna have to keep me abreast of the situation.
Oh, he's not going.
You're not going?
No,
No,
he's
he's
not
not.
No, Versus, no.
He said, he said last year was basically his last because he just ain't feeling it. So he came to CEO, had a blast. We'll come to Yoma, we'll have a blast. And then he's gonna look at these $1,200 tickets for RTX and go, may not need to do that no more.
I just want to meet Lindsay and the others. And go,
Bernie
You
Burns.
got a little bit better, I guess.
There was one thing of Rooster
Funimation's
Teeth.
doing that? Awesome. I gotta check that out.
There was one thing of Rooster Teeth I liked, and that was their comic, and they ended it early.
Oh no, chapter 5 of Eden Zero.
What do you mean? Oh no, this is your night now.
These facts are like not fun. They're just
Yeah.
interesting.
Facts are hard to find good ones. So, 100 normal facts. Regular old normal facts.
38.
38 degrees.
98 degrees is a terrible boy band. And I'm
Heart
glad they
attacks
never
are
went
more likely to happen on Monday. And
Garfield.
heart attacks are increased by 20% on Mondays. The most common time for them happens between 4 and 10 a.m.
Huh.
What
Yeah,
the
that's weird. I guess when people have to get up for work, they're like, oh.
It's just such a
Oh!
it's such a
I'd
downer.
rather.
Finally, sweet Lord. You're both merciful and kind.
So I
It's
guess
just Marcus.
the case of the Mondays is just a heart attack. So you had a case
She's
of the Mondays
dying.
there, Bob. Boo. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He did once.
Oh boy. Well, thank you everybody for tuning into this episode of the Podcast of Stuff. We will see you next week, maybe with a full cast, maybe not. Who knows? Laters.